Welcome to Positive Creation Race. My name is Christy,
And I'm Greg.
also known as Charlie Brown, or today you can call him just the Skipper. That's good too. He's a man of many names. We'll say that. So we want to welcome you. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. And today we are going to be doing a tobacco basket with this little piggy. And I got some florals that I had picked up from Michael's. And as well, I have this cute little piggy that we're going to put in there as well. And it'll match our other piggy thing that we did a week or two ago or whatever. All right, I'm going to start with the piece of styrofoam. This styrofoam ball, I just cut it in half. So has everyone been having crazy weather like us? It has been crazy weather. Lots of storms this past week. All right. So yes, I did use my Surebond glue and I did glue it in there into the center. I am going to use zip ties though, however, and get it fastened in there with the zip tie. Welcome, welcome everyone. My comment reader will start reading the comments here soon. He's just spreading the love. We ask that you do the same. Spread some love. Ugh. One may do it. Let's see. Yeah, I think one's going to do it. So we added a zip tie. You can kind of see it on the back. That's just going to ensure that it's going to stay. All right. So I'm going to start by placing my florals in there first. And yes, I will be gluing these in.
Hi, Patty. She says, hey, guys. And
hi Patty.
Ricky. He says, howdy, friends.
Hi, Mr. Ricky. Ricky's in the house. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope everyone's having a good day, and I hope nobody's getting these nasty storms. We are thankful that we didn't lose power. Back in our hometown where we moved from, they've been getting these storms too. And then there's a lot of them still without power. So we are thankful that we did not lose power. We're praising the Lord for that. So has everybody been doing good?
We've been praying for all of you.
Yes. Praying that none of you have had gone through these nasty storms. We did not lose power, and we're thankful and we're blessed for that. There's so many people that did. A lot of people lost their food and everything else because they've been without power for like 3 or 4 days. So our hearts and our prayers go out to them.
Ricky said we had the 4th today with the kids, and storm is on the horizon.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to let everybody know that we are going to try and go live here.
Ours is moving in also.
Yeah, we got a storm moving in, and we're hoping it holds off until we get through this live.
Yeah.
Because we were attempting to go live all week, but it has been nasty all week. We had one day of sunshine, and when we got that sunshine, we went outside and hurried up and got the yard work done because the yard was getting out of control.
Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
Long time no see.
We haven't seen Shauna in forever. I'm telling you, folks, we have not seen her in forever. We are so glad to have you back, Shauna. That's a joke. I have a private group. It's $20 a month. We do business. I teach business and designs. And we're working on a major project in there. And Shauna is one of our one of our fellow members. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, wow. Patty commented, we have had enough storms. My grandson is a lineman and been working pretty much nonstop since Thursday.
Oh,
Sleeping in the truck when can. They still have over 400 out of power. Oh, wow.
wow.
Well, we'll definitely keep him in our prayers.
Yes,
And
definitely.
everybody else that he works with, and just everybody around the country that's out there working in this and trying to restore power for everybody.
Yes.
Shauna said, LOL, I know.
And we do have fun in our private group for the most part. I think we do.
Sure.
Whenever CB behaves himself.
I always behave.
We can.
Every day. You act like you don't believe me.
No, I don't. Hate to tell you.
Shauna said, I wish everyone could join the group. It is so much learning and fun.
Awesome. That's awesome to
Thank
hear.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, we learn a lot when CB's behaving himself.
Wow, I sit over here and mind my own business.
Man.
We try to make it fun,
We do.
whether it's our private group, public group, or whatever. We just want everybody to
Have laughter in their
yeah.
life.
and a little bit of time to forget all the struggles going on
Yes.
and that, and just have some fun.
Yes. Life is hard. Really hard. Oh, yes. I forgot to mention this in my private group, and I'm so sorry, private group. Y'all want to get to Michael's. I did get all my florals from there. And they have a lot of florals on sale. 60% off. Just to let you all know, Michael's.
Shauna said these are pretty flowers.
Michael's, girl. They are 60% off. This half I cut off the bushes for this side of the pig. And then I got another bundle for this side, but I don't think I'm going to have to use them all. And I think the grand total was only like $40. It wasn't very much at all. Whoops.
And you keep dropping them everywhere.
I do. I keep dropping them everywhere.
Are you throwing flowers at me?
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, I appreciate it, baby, but I'm trying to bring you the flowers.
My bad. I was just trying to reciprocate and bring back.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're just too kind, but
I try to be. Oh, yeah. You need to put your hat on for everybody.
they don't want to see that hat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Ricky, are you still on here? I got something for you. You're going to love it.
We dressed up for church today. There was a theme.
Make sure Mr. Ricky's on here.
Are you on here, Ricky? He said, I'm here.
Okay. Sit
Okay.
down. Get ready. Go ahead.
Can you guys guess what the theme was?
Mr. Ricky guessed it earlier.
Yeah.
But I got to tell Mr. Ricky about when we went to the store.
Went to the store.
Yeah.
What store?
Uptown to get my
Oh,
bobby
up here?
pins. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So my hair is like at an angle. So it's very short in the back. And I split it down the center and made my two little pigtails. Most of the hair is from the sides. Anyhow, we went uptown because I needed some bobby pins to help pin up the back because it's very short. I said, we'll just go uptown here to our Family Dollar to get some bobby pins. the wise one, not saying any names or anything. I would never point him out or anything like that.
That's because I'm the captain.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, we got out of the car and we started to go in. He said, I gotta lock the door. I don't want anybody to steal my shoes, my captain shoes. What'd I say to you when you did that? When you said that?
Oh, what was it? I don't remember now.
I said, ain't nobody gonna steal your size 10.5 sailboat shoes and sail away. Don't worry about it. They okay. Nobody wants them size 10.5s boats.
Bad. Ricky said, come on, peeps. It's easy. Her hair and his hat gives us the answer. And then, hi, Lori. Welcome. She said, hello, all.
Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome.
Lori said, Gilligan's Island.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Lori guessed it.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie. We had a theme today at church, and it was Gilligan's Island. And then she played trivia.
Susie said, hi, cuz and CB.
How are you today? And she asked questions like, do you know what Gilligan's real name is?
On the show.
Or on the show. What his first name is. Gilligan was his last name. Do you guys know what his first name was? And I'm like, crickets.
Well, she said, do you know what Gilligan's name is? Me piping up, Bob Denver.
He said Bob Denver, and she goes, no, the name on the show. And I was like,
yeah, crickets.
crickets.
Susie said, doing good. How are you guys doing?
Good. We are good. We are going to try and stay alive as long as we can. There is a storm coming, so I'm going to try and hurry and do this. So if I seem like I'm rushing, that's why. I don't want you guys to miss out.
And hi, Kathy. She says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Kathy. Ah, sweet Kathy.
And Lori said, little buddy, LOL. And Ricky said, Roger. The captain always called Gilligan
Little buddy.
Little Buddy. But his first name on the show was, however you want to say it, Willie.
Willie. Like Willie Nelson.
It's like, what?
We were like, what?
She said, that's good. Or Susie said, that's good. Just get off at 4.
Awesome.
And then
I don't know the other questions. I don't remember because I was not smart enough to answer them.
She said the show actually aired from 1964 to 1967.
She said, who all was alive then to remember it? And I'm like,
you couldn't raise your hand, could you?
I didn't raise my hand on anything. And then when we were leaving for church this morning, I said something to Charlie Brown. I said, what was it I said?
You said a lot of things. I don't remember.
I don't know how the conversation got started, but I said, okay, here comes Mary Ellen. And he starts laughing. He goes, good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, her name was Mary Ann, not Mary Ellen. I go, whatever. Like I watch TV.
I got to mess with her. She likes it.
As if I sit down and watch TV.
You do every day.
Man. When have I got time?
When I'm talking to you on the phone.
I'm talking to you and loading the washer.
She watches TV a half hour a day.
That's it.
She watches Judge Ross in the morning.
Judge Ross the boss.
Shauna said that's why I didn't remember it. It was about 17 years before me.
We're kind of dating somebody. Not pointing any fingers or anything. I'm not dating anybody. This is what we got so far. Isn't it gorgeous?
I was born in 70. I still wasn't born when they aired it. All I got was reruns.
Nice.
Bad.
I don't like this. Too plasticky looking. Yeah. Any questions she asked, I was like,
And Christy and I, because she put it out there on Facebook, you know, about the theme is Gilligan's Island. So if you want to dress up, come church.
yeah.
And Christy and I was the only ones that actually dressed as a character from the show.
We were the only two. She's like, and we nominate them as the winners. I'm like, I won.
You finally won.
I finally came in first.
Oh, goodness.
We got the bragging rights.
But even if we can't remember answers to the questions about these shows, we know most of us have seen them. Not mentioning any names that didn't watch anything.
I didn't have time.
You was tied up down in the basement, wasn't you?
I was. Where the evil furnace was.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
So has anybody else ever watched Gilligan's Island? Just asking.
For a friend?
Yeah. Woo. It was fun.
Good.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, there for a while, we was dressing up almost all the time here on our lives. So we're used to dressing up.
Yeah.
And so something like that, Christy and I have no problem dressing up.
Yeah, and stay tuned because we have associate pastors in the church, and one of them come up to me and said, do you remember a while back when we were talking about something? And she informed me of it. And I said, yes, I remember that. And it's still on my to-do list, my bucket list. And she said, I think it's high time we do it. And I said, that's fine with me. So we're going to be getting busy doing some other stuff.
And Lori said, I did when I was little. And then Ricky said, we don't have to be silly or sulky Christians to be a Christian. The Lord wants us to have fun. Yes, he does.
Absolutely.
And Christy gets carried away sometimes in church, and I'm afraid we're all going to get in trouble that's in that pew.
First of all, Christy was being good today. Christy did not spill her communion all over herself like other two people on each side of me did. Christy was good.
It's not my fault. I don't even know if I can get this in the camera or not. Nope. I got a little stain on my shorts.
Stand back here.
They're probably not even going to see it. Oh.
He didn't have any khaki pants, so I told him wear khaki shorts. It's still good enough.
Right in there's stain. Christy spilled her grape juice on.
I did not. Christy drank her communion.
Yeah, you ripped open the lid on it and said, give me that.
I did not. That was you and the other fella sitting on the other side of me that spilt your communion everywhere.
Uh-huh. Shauna said, I was just thinking a couple more months and CB, she'll be dressing you up for the lives again in October, I think.
Yes.
She said, amen, we can choose joy.
Absolutely.
Ricky said, I'm the one that will join in Miss Christy. There you go. Yep.
She keeps telling everybody they can move closer to the front. I think every time she says it, we move closer to the back. Yes, we do have a woman preacher, and she's phenomenal. We keep moving closer to the back. And I think we're pushing all the back people to the front. I'm like, look, y'all are too good to sit back here. This is our pew. We're the back row centers. Alrighty, now that I got most of my big florals in here, I'm just going in and filling in the little spots where it could be a little bare. Like right in here, there's a bare spot. Maybe right in here, down here. As you can see, I'm leaving the center open because we have this little piggy that we're going to add to the center. So we're basically going to put our florals in around, and then we'll put her in the center. Yeah. I did notice though that she kept looking over our way today.
I don't know why.
Probably because you and the other one, no names
I'm
mentioned,
behaving.
spilling communion everywhere.
At least we got it on our shorts and not on the pew or the carpet.
Look, when Miss Valerie behind us is tapping me and going,
Yeah,
like,
she's watching you.
no, she was pointing to you and the other one that kept spilling communion everywhere.
I don't understand.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
We're having our birthday party on July 29th. So we're going to be going live.
Yes.
Periodically with some of the things we'll be doing. So hopefully you guys won't be busy. You'll be able to tune in.
It's going to be on a Saturday, and you'll be able to tune in because we're going to be playing some games.
It'll be in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Toward evening.
And if not, the replay will be up for later. Am I still dropping flowers?
Yes.
Of course I am.
But yes, you guys will be able to catch the replay if you're not able to come on live.
Yeah, let me use this one.
We're going to have some fun. That is for sure.
Be ready to laugh.
Lori asked,
yes.
do you mind if I share my quote of the week?
No, share it. Please do. We love when people share. They're showing it. What'd she say?
She already read that.
Oh, okay.
About me dressing up.
Yes.
A couple more months for October.
Yes. We're going to have to get new costumes this year.
More costumes.
Yeah.
I just told Marcy at church today, I said, as many costumes as we have when we go out and we buy, I said, in about 10 years, we'll be able to open up a costume shop and rent them out. She goes, I'll be coming to see you.
Let's put our little Gilligan's Island costumes in there.
Because usually Christy will come up with an idea, or I will, about a costume or something and be like, well, we don't have anything for that. We got to run out and get it. So we'll go out and buy something to make up the costume.
Yes.
And we keep everything we've got.
We do. We keep it. You never know. It's fun. It's fun to have fun. These are too plasticky looking, so I'm just ripping those off. We're not going to use them. I will use the greenery. But that's just my personal preference.
And for anybody wondering, when we go outside, our neighbors are outside, they do look at us and just shake their heads like, oh, man.
Sometimes I'm like, howdy, neighbor. And they're like, I don't think they can get away from us fast enough. Whoops. I am not throwing. Here, let me move these. Let me move them over here. That way, quit knocking them off. Will that work?
Sure.
Okay.
You know, it's a lot of work bending over, picking that stuff.
I know. You got that skipper belly.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's the quote?
I don't know. I have not seen one yet.
Did you go out and come back in? Because you know that we got a storm brewing.
It's been running, so I don't know. Nope. Nothing yet.
Okay.
She could be still typing, too.
Yeah, she could be. Just making sure we didn't miss her quote because I wanted to see it.
There it is.
There it is. Whoop, there it is.
She says, people are always sending you an invitation to an argument or judgment. Just remember, you do not have to accept or attend. You do not even have to RSVP. Just schedule something else to do that day. There you go. That is awesome.
I love that.
I like that.
Amen. I love it.
That is excellent.
Yes, it is. Okay. Now we're going to work on this side. I'm going to move these and I'll start on the other pile. Nah, I'll just go ahead and use these. Maybe. Yeah, I got enough. That is excellent. Thank you.
That's definitely words of wisdom there.
Yes, it is. Especially after yesterday.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Okay. Yes, all these florals did come from Michael's. Like I said, they do have a lot of florals on sale for 60% off. A lot of their summer because they're getting ready to get fall in. So they had them 60% off when I was there the other day. They may be 70% off by now. I don't know. I didn't go in there today. I should have. I couldn't. We were late.
I did make a post in our, it's called Prayer, Praise, and Give Thanks group because of just what goes on right now across the world. And then what was spoke about
Today at church.
today at church and that. So I put up a post in our prayer group and that, and just need to spread more love and
Yeah.
kindness.
Yep. We have like I said earlier, we do have a woman pastor. And she's absolutely phenomenal and she's amazing. And she's always telling us, to go out and spread love and kindness. Don't be judgmental. As well, she does phenomenal things in her own personal life.
Mm-hmm.
She's seen these kids at school one day when she went to go pick up her nephew from school. And she asked him, what does blessings in a backpack mean? So he explained it to her that it's children that takes these backpacks home and the school fills them up with whatever food they have. A lot of these children don't have food at home. The only meal they get is what they get from school. And it broke her heart to know that there were so many children coming out of the school with these backpacks of food, whatever food was in there. And that food was to feed these children for the weekend. Some families have 6 or more children, some not so many. But with that being said, it really tugged at her heartstrings. So she decided she was going to do something about it. So she started a food ministry thing. And she collects food. And she feeds these children. She paired up with the schools. It's not just one school. It's several schools in Indiana, Kentucky. And now she started doing it in Florida. She went there on vacation and realized there was children that were starving in Florida too. So she started it down in Florida and she is growing.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is awesome. And yes, when we go to Sam's, I'm always buying stuff in bulk. And there's a lot of times I will, buy extra food and I will take it in there for her. And I'm not telling you guys this because I want glory. I want glorified for it because that's not the case. It's just something I felt led to do. And I just feel like we need to do that. So I do it. And I will buy extra food and I'll take it in there, put it in the bin. I don't even say anything. I just throw it because we have a big bin at church that we just throw everything in. I say bin, but it's like a cardboard type thing that you pop together. Well, anyhow, I just take food in there and drop it in there. Don't say nothing to nobody. I just drop it in there. I'm not going over there saying, hey, pastor, hey, I just put a bunch of food up in here for you. I don't say anything. I just put it in there and go on my way. I don't say nothing to nobody. That being said, she's been looking for businesses to set those bins up to collect more food for these children. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. Thunder's coming. Needless to say, she asked another church. It was another church if she could put a bin up in their lobby, and then they could start collecting food for the ministries. They said yeah. Whoever answered the phone said yes. Fast forward, the pastor found out it was her, called her up and told her to come and get the bin, take it down. He doesn't want it in his church because she's a woman pastor and because of many other things. Told her to come and get the bin out of his church, and she was not allowed to bring it in there. And he was not going to support any child that was on that program that she had anything to do with. He was not going to feed those children.
That's just heartbreaking that somebody would feel that way. It's just unreal. Shauna said, yeah, I saw someone post this week to that instead of paying for people in line behind us at fast food, how about we pay a child's lunch bill at a local school, so they can eat lunch again.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Shauna said, what? That is sad.
It's very sad. And that came from a pastor.
Lori said, that is not a man of God.
No, it's not. It's a man of hate. And he is preaching hate in his church. And so I told Greg, I said, instead of getting upset and angry, what we need to do is pray for him, that God would touch his heart.
I apologize, Ricky. I missed your comment.
Get him, Ricky.
Ricky said, living a Christian life is not setting on a church pew. It's the love and kindness we do for others. We are to be Christ-like others. Absolutely. Yes.
Amen. And yeah, this guy told her no. He told her she had to come and get that bin out immediately. And he was not going to feed the children that were hungry, especially since it was through her. Now, she didn't tell us his name. She didn't tell us what church it was.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
We don't have, it's not
we
for
do
us
not
to
need to know. But what we do need to know is that we need to pray for that man.
Yeah.
To get that hate out of his heart. That's terrible. So. Yes.
And I want to say thank you to all of you, because I know all of you have love in your hearts for others.
Amen.
And you do what you can to help.
Amen.
And that's what Christy and I try and do too. God blesses us all the time. And if we can share that blessing, we're going to. And I'm sure all of you are that way too.
We try to help others, and we try to be so giving. But I've learned too, in being giving, I have to be careful with whom I'm being giving to, because you have those ones that like to
take advantage of it.
Yeah, they like to take advantage of it. And if you give once, they expect it all the time. And so I know who those people are, and I'm to the point now where I'm done with those people. I don't hate them. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm just done. So anyhow, Gilligan's Island tied in with the whole sermon. That's what it was all about today.
Yeah. About everyone that was shipwrecked on that island.
It was different.
Things were different about each one of them, but they were on the island together, and they had to learn to get along, live with one another, and that, even coming from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
So
that's what it was about. So that's why we're supposed to have the assignment of dressing up like Gilligan's Island, but some of them missed the assignment.
Sure hope that was a truck.
It was.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the truck or the car driving by at 50 miles an hour.
I
Like
don't know. It almost sounded like an airplane.
That could very well be too. I need to get these flowers because I don't have these. And my eucalyptus. So yeah. But anyhow, let's get back to laughter and love.
Yay! All right.
Did you put your hat on?
I had it on. I took it off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't like wearing hats.
Dude, I ain't got my boots on. I'm still
You
wearing my
don't need
flippy
boots.
flops. Get deep up in here.
Oh my goodness.
This man goes nowhere without a hat, let me tell you.
Lori said, my husband yells at me all the time that I am too giving and wife or fault too trusting. I will never change, but people do make you question ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I've learned the hard way over the years. And when I say this, I'm not talking just in general with friends. I'm talking with family too. You have to know when to cut the ties
Mm-hmm.
because they will take an advantage of you.
Yeah.
We just had this happen yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, excuse me. That's terrible.
you just got to know when to cut it. But yeah, I'm usually I'm the type that if somebody comes over and they're like, oh my gosh, I really like that. I'm like, oh, just take it. It's okay. Just take it. That's the way I am.
Shauna said, sadly, scammers know how to find a giving heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why you really got to be paying attention.
Yep.
And I mean, anybody can be scammed as long as the person does it real good.
Yeah.
And that, but most of the time you can tell if it's going to be a scam or not and just be leery of it. Ricky said, Miss Lori, you have a wonderful spirit about you. It is
Yes.
a hoot having you as a Facebook friend. That is awesome.
That is awesome. We usually do a lot of giveaways on our lives just because that's just how we are. And I'm like, look, we've been blessed enough. It's time to start giving back. So we'll do giveaways a lot on here. Now, I know these florals ain't as good as Mr. Ricky, so don't judge me too hard now. I ain't a perfectionist like him, but I've been studying his work. I'm studying you, Ricky. Mr. Ricky.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
There's my sweet Debbie. Listen, my sweet Debbie. I'm sorry, Debbie.
You're my friend, too. Not only your friend.
Look, that's my Debbie, all of you.
Ricky said, study on, my friend. Study on.
I am. One of these days, I'm going to see if you want to be a guest in our private group and maybe give us a little lesson because you see, I ain't no expert at it like you. I'm just saying. I like to play with florals. That's about it.
Debbie. Laughing emojis. Miss Debbie.
Yes.
Christy and I
I'm sorry, Debbie. I don't know what he's going to say.
had an idea. Sometime here in the future, when you and your family don't have anything happening going on over a weekend, we were thinking about taking a little trip coming up north. Maybe if you guys are up to it, spend the day with you guys. Just go out and get a bite to eat or whatever. What was that?
I'm in shock. I forgot about it.
I
forget.
remembered. I remembered.
I know. We talked about this like
Yeah.
a few days ago when it was storming.
But yeah, we was thinking about taking a weekend trip, and
Yeah.
when you guys don't have anything going on.
We might bring you a box of Twinkies or something, Debbie. That's a joke with Debbie and her husband and all of us.
She said, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
Yep.
I will bring you the Twinkies. Are you excited to see us? We love you, Debbie.
But we are, our plan, like we've said all along, is to try and go around and visit with all our viewers
Yes.
and that.
And we're not coming to your home. Don't panic. We are
Yeah.
not coming to your home. We will meet you at a public place.
That way, if you see us and you think, "Oh no, please no," you can just turn and run the other way. You don't have to kick us out of your house, feel uncomfortable, call the cops.
I got 2 nut jobs here. You need to come get them ASAP.
But no, we do plan on. It'll take a little time because I only get 2 weeks a year vacation, and
Yeah.
one of the weeks we go up home and visit family. So,
All right.
But
I
we are
want
going
this
to come
kind
see
of
everybody.
wispy and whimsical. I wanted the flowers sticking out everywhere.
Oh, they are.
I know, and I like it. What do y'all think?
Never seen a pig like that.
Oink, oink.
Whoa.
So now we're going to put our little piggy in the center of our florals. All right. So to attach her, oh, we still got more florals. Yes, I just threw them down there for a minute. Just for a minute.
Shauna said, "What if we don't want to be in the public? LOL. Can you come to our house then?"
Shauna's wanting us to get locked up for sure.
And Debbie
We
said,
love you, Shauna.
"I love you guys. I love this. I am going to cry."
Aw,
Shauna said, "That's very pretty."
thank you. I'm just measuring.
Oh, what?
Oh, did it log
I
us
don't
off?
know what.
Are we still on?
It shows it's lagging back a little bit.
Yeah, it lags, but make sure we're still on. Kick that off if you can. Make sure we're still on. Internet issues. I cannot talk. All right. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Okay. I have 2 floral pins. One of them I trimmed down because I am going to put it inside of our piggy. Like, I don't know. I thought maybe down here, but I don't know. Let me see. Always measure 3 times or 5 times in my case before you do anything.
Shauna said, "You're still good."
Okay, we're still good. We're going to keep going. Yeah. I'm going to do it like right here in the thick of the hip right here. I trimmed one of them down. That's the one that's going to go inside the piggy. We're going to put that down there in the meaty part. So I thought.
Me? Where?
They know bacon.
I don't like bacon. I like sausage.
I know. Sausage, biscuits, and gravy, please. Nope.
Wow.
Breakfast sausage dish. Nope.
Meat pizza.
Blech. I don't eat pizza.
It's going to be hot dogs from Walmart for you next time.
Ugh, I don't eat hot dogs either. No. Ugh. All right. Are we still good on time?
We are at 44:30.
Good. I almost went over in our private group and he was like tapping the clock, tapping his wrist. I was like, got it.
I say yes, Debbie. Who knows what she'll say?
What?
Debbie said, "Then we can head to Alaska, right?"
Look, it's getting real hot, but I ain't that hot yet.
Debbie said, "Oh, wait, Billings, Montana." There we go.
Sure. Anywhere.
Hi,
Not
Kim.
Alaska. Who?
Your sister, Kim.
Hi, sis. All righty. I am going to put a little glue around her to hold her in, then I'll hold her up and show y'all. I am loving this basket. I don't know about you all, but I'm loving it.
Oink, oink, baby.
Quit calling me a little pig.
I'm not. I'm talking about this little piggy.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are. Nice.
I am. You don't got to be jealous.
And then I'll show you guys what we're going to do next week. Okay, and I'm going to tell you guys, because I like being honest with my viewers. I ain't telling you this because I want sympathy or anything like that. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I started a new insulin meds because my A1C is still horrible. And I hardly eat anymore. But anyhow. So now I have to start giving myself injections. And the first time I did it, I was sick. It just took my body some time to get used to it. And now I'm used to it. And now I'm good. So that's why we didn't go live. And then we was going to go live during the week. And we had nothing but storms. So that's why we didn't go live. Because I'm sick. There we go. Whoops. How stinking cute. You want to hold it up closer?
Maybe.
And I am going to be hanging this up on my wall. So, because it's going to match our other little piggy. I actually went back to Michael's to get more flowers to match the other one that we did. And they didn't have any more of those flowers. They were all gone. So, I had to get these, which is okay. I still like these too. So, I'm just going to put them on different walls. Opposing walls, opposite walls, something like that. All right. I'm going to show you what we're going to do next week. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do with them, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you.
Debbie asked, is it Trulicity? My husband started those a month ago. I don't think yours is.
No. It's Ozempic. Ozempic. It's new. Fairly new.
Shauna said, very nice.
Isn't that cute?
See? Very nice.
Yes. All right. So next week, I don't know if you can hear the thunder. We're going to do something with these cute little rain boots. We are going to make something fun with these. The glue gun's hot.
Imagine.
Did I shut it off? Yeah. Trying to slide it over there and it keeps falling. Now I got glue all over my fingers.
There.
Thank you. We are going to do something with these little rain boots. Anybody want to guess what we're going to do with them?
Wear them out in the rain.
Your foot ain't going to fit in there. I know that's right.
Debbie said, beautiful work.
Thank you.
We are going to paint them.
No, we're going to make something fun with this. It's going to be something different I haven't seen. I know people are filling these with flowers and this and that and the other, and that's fine. I'm not, we will put flowers in them, but we're going to put some other stuff in there. It's not going to be like everybody else's.
Ricky said arrangement.
Yes, we are going to definitely do an arrangement, but we're going to do something totally different with them. I'll give you guys a big hint. They usually do it in the fall. It's an awareness thing.
Hi, Edna. Welcome.
Hi, Edna. Welcome.
She said hi from hot California.
Hot
She said,
California.
it's so adorable. And I love your little pigtails. They're cute
thank
too.
you. We had Gilligan's Island today at church. So I went as Mary Ann, not Mary Ellen. I kept calling myself Mary Ellen. And he went as a skipper today.
Yeah. And Patty said, whatever you make will be beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I will give you guys a hint. Hold on here. You know what? I don't know if it's over here or not. It might be.
Ricky said, I want to pour concrete in a pair of boots to set on the porch. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Where was it? We've seen concrete boots.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember where.
All right. Does this give you guys another clue? These are the buffalo plaid, the black, but they also have the pink in there with them. So we are going to do this because I have not seen this, but I guarantee you come next week, everybody in the Brothers is going to be doing it saying they thought of this idea first. But anyhow, we are going to do something like this.
And Edna said, "Oh, that's awesome. How fun."
Yes. That's what we're going to do next week. Yeah. All right. Does anybody have any questions before we jump off of here? But yes, we are going to put some styrofoam in here. And we're going to put some florals in there. And I got this. And I've also got a sign. And the way I have it pictured in my mind, it's probably going to be on a platform too. So I have one of my wooden round things because I got more stuff. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Kim said, "Love you. See you soon."
Love you. See you soon too. Can't wait. We're going to have fun. We are going on vacation with my sister. So I can't tell you where, but we're going to have fun because that's going to be one of our games. And I won't be able to take pictures of landmarks because we're going to be flying. But that's all right. I'll still give you guys clues. You guys will figure out real quick where we're going.
Debbie said, "Have a good night."
You too, Debbie. All right. Y'all have a blessed week. We will be back next week on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Until then, y'all have a blessed week. Much love to you all and be kind. Bye, everyone.